Since its inception, the Abell Foundation has been dedicated to the enhancement of the quality of life in Baltimore and Maryland. The Abell Foundation is AFP's Outstanding Foundation of the Year for 2013.
Our foundation focuses primarily on the city and on poverty and the environment.
The most important work we've done over the years is expand health care for 400,000 people. A group of us who had worked on other issues went to Bob Embry and said, can you help us achieve quality, affordable health care?
The Center for Urban Families is an organization I founded in 1999. We work with men who in many cases are disconnected from their children or at risk from being disconnected from their children, and then we work with both men and women to get them into the labor force. The Abell Foundation, through philanthropic ways, has helped to leverage the work that we do as practitioners by giving voice to public policy around issues that impact the folks that we serve.
Well, the Rose Street Community Center came into existence initially primary to help young people, elementary school age, to do their homework assignments. And then it progressed into other issues in the community, such as people coming home from being incarcerated, needing a place to stay, mothers with children, homeless, youth being homeless.
This woman came to our press conference who for years had no health insurance. And she couldn't afford it, her husband couldn't afford it, they had kids. Desperate, she went to the local health department and said, can you provide health care for my children? And they said yes. She went to see a doctor, and the doctor said, thank goodness you came here with this card. Now we can do something to help you. If you didn't have this card, you would have developed something that would have killed you. So she came and said to all of us, thank you for saving my life.
Bob personally has gone to the worst criminal justice institutions in the state of Maryland, picked up a guy who's being released from incarceration who otherwise would not even have transportation back to his community, and not only giving him a ride back, but then connecting him to us and other service providers to make sure that this guy has an opportunity to turn his life around and not be out there on his own. I don't know of any foundation that I've ever been associated with who puts that kind of investment from the president on down into the lives of the people we care about.
Guys that were selling drugs in the neighborhood, threats was made towards our lives. Then as time went on, gunfire. I mean, they would literally, be down the street from us and shoot across our head. And so they thought that that was gonna make us move, but it didn't. We stayed there. So I guess they came up with the bright idea to firebomb 823 North Rose Street. And when the police came, and a lot of people was out there, they was crying everything, what's gonna happen next, what Rose Street gonna do? And I told everybody out there that, I said, if they burn down this too, we got 4 more vacant houses, so we're gonna grow like that. We're gonna multiply by 2 each time. And so time went on and they literally had to leave the corner. The difference that the Abell Foundation is making in Baltimore is they're setting the standard. Because of the support of the Abell Foundation, this block and many other blocks in our neighborhood have went from very dangerous to very safe.
With the Abell Foundation's generosity, the Franciscan Center has been able to increase its mission to serve more homeless individuals of Baltimore through programs geared towards transportation assistance, dental assistance, and a hot lunch program to more than 23,000 people a year.
Bob and everyone at the Abell Foundation, we can't thank you enough for the support from the beginning of our work, and through thick and thin, you've stuck with us.
To Bob Embry, to all of the trustees, to the staff of the Abell Foundation, we'd like to say thank you for your commitment to Baltimore in general and specifically to the Center for Urban Families.
Mr. Robert Embry, thank you for everything that you have done for Rose Street. And I just wish it was another way to say it, that it would really, really make an impact beyond Rose Street, because in our hearts, there is no other. Thank you.
AFP is proud to honor the Abell Foundation. Its impact is felt throughout Baltimore as it continues to be an agent of change, working creatively to define issues, provide a forum to exchange ideas, and committing to the community efforts to improve and enrich our quality of life.